into Metro Exodus, and here with me is Forsaken. Forsaken, what's up?
Sup?
Yeah, so finally, guys, I decided, hey, a game that I could play. I spent 2 weeks just thinking, what game should I play? Should I play God of War? Should I go back to Anthem? Should I check out, Fallout 76? I don't know. I had a real hard time deciding what game to play for this summer. I'm not sure if you guys have that sort of quandrum, but it certainly had a big quandrum for me. I'm not too sure. All I see for a second is me playing is that NBA game. That's the game he's playing most of the time.
For now.
That's like the relaxed game. That come like Heroes of the Storm for me. I find Heroes of the Storm is very relaxing for some strange reason. Yeah, very relaxing game. Hold on a sec. I'm just sharing up the love here. And of course, guys, we have a lot of issues to talk about, that has been, affecting the game world. Come like our morning streams are come like our game talk that we used to have on a Thursday, So that's why it's good to that's why it's good to have Forsaken here. 'Cause, he's our technical guy here. On the Brothers of Steel chat, they were talking about Nintendo being sued. And I'm like,
nothing gonna come out of it, but
yeah, I don't think so too much, but I don't know the details of it too much, so I can't really comment on that. Was it a big deal? What was going on?
well, basically, guys who have Nintendo Switch are experiencing the analog, the joystick drifting, which is something I have experienced on my PlayStation controllers and have constantly complained about, and a lot of people from PlayStation have complained about. PlayStation controllers are easily break or but you get the drift on the analog, which is basically which is basically where you wouldn't be doing anything on your control and it would be drifting. So if you're playing a shooting game, you'd most see it in shooting games where you just leave the analog stick and you see like your gun just moving across the screen. You're touching nothing, you're interfering nothing. The analog stick looks like they're in position back at rest, but you actually see that it might be tilted to the right too much, or it might be tilted to the left too much. So they need to fix that. That was a lot of issues people have with control. And this is why you would go out your way to buy pro controllers. You spend money for these controllers that could take a beating and you won't get the drift. So basically a lot of Switch controllers are experiencing this and they've made it out. And a guy had a post on Reddit where he complained and showed how the only use the controller, I believe, was for a month or two, and they took care of it, cleaned it, everything like that. They didn't do much to it. Typically what you'd expect to take care of a controller, and then they bought the pro controllers, and they still got the shit.
Wow.
So, sub Jimmy, and they still got the shift, and because of that, they complained to Nintendo. They called in and were like, yo, I keep get this, and a lot of people came together and was like, yeah, we're getting this as well. And they called Nintendo's not really doing anything about it. So they were like, what could we do? And then this law company comes up and said, yo, if you guys really believe there's an issue, fill out this form and we'll do a class action lawsuit against Nintendo for it, because the core purpose of a Switch is to play games. And if your joystick is given trouble, there's a joystick that comes with your console after 1 month or 2 months, then it's stopping you from the core concept of playing games. So, Nintendo's being sued. Problem is, if you guys know anything about class action lawsuits, is they take time because you have to build up enough people with reasonable evidence, I should say, in simple terms, to actually have the case go through and get anything out of it, even self-appeal. Because the next benefit of a class action lawsuit is if they win, everybody wins. If they lose, nobody really loses besides the people who pays for the class action lawsuit.
Wow. And that is, but to some extent they say it wouldn't affect anything, eh?
And not even knowing for sure.
Hey, for a second, you seen this on the stream?
Yeah, I seen online on the like.
So, you think I should just
I know, sir. I have the option to caress her. He's like, yeah, come on.
I've been thinking.
Yeah, request.
Okay then. Alright, but yeah guys, ignoring Max.
That home and life
nothing would come out of it in the sense as I said, class action lawsuit takes a lot of time, people. So in that time, Nintendo could probably come out with a new controller and say, yo, this controller won't have that problem, and thereby makes the class action lawsuit pointless.
Right. I've got to get
Or they could justify the reason that maybe it was a manufacturing problem and it's not Nintendo's fault, but the people who made the Joy-Con controller used faulty parts. There's so many ways to go around this that it's kind of pointless. Not that new, man. Yeah. He can't help himself.
This is great. I wish I could.
I don't know why he get slapped from a certain person.
Hey, why is she only holding my hand? I'm to you, girl. I'm to this girl.
With your radio.
You're actually holding my hand.
Life on the surface at all.
Hey. One more time.
For one.
One more time.
Where we could live. A log cabin on the outskirts of a forest.
She girl touching her hand and
A bungalow on an ocean shore.
What's she talking about? I don't know what she's saying.
Well, no. There's something great in simply going anywhere like this. Together. Through the abandoned stations, the ruins, the wasteland. Especially in our own private compartments.
I feel like
Thinking back, isn't this our honeymoon trip? It certainly feels
Here
like
what's
one.
the plan? I on a call on my phone so my PS4 go run this streak.
We've only had
Whoa,
some
Canters.
Is your daughter or something, or your wife?
so
that's my wife.
Oh. Your wife here, you see that?
Here, what's the plan? I on a call
Suspects.
on my phone. Yeah, that's supposed to, yeah, that's supposed to be the wife and
Uncle Artyom, Uncle Talkative has already set his ship up.
You now hear honeymoon and say daughter yes.
So cool. Here, Uncle Artyom.
So guys, if you just came, basically Kantos was saying this is basically like our usual game talk. So we're gonna be interacting with you guys more. So like if you guys have any topic you wanna talk about or anything like that, we could talk about it. We could continue conversations from before or anything like that.
So thank you. We'll have to keep pitching in like this too.
Listen, hear what he's saying here.
And useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees.
Wait now, that man daughter there and they building a gun.
The further from the store
Welcome to the post-apocalyptic world.
Welcome to the
y'all.
post-apocalyptic world, is this? No, but this.
decided when I'm going to work on the suits. But I'll have to, and soon.
I shut up now, bro. This time we make for me nothing.
It's high time we fixed our uniforms. Some of our people
She had to learn one way or another.
ragged, you know.
Wow.
Duke's plate carrier didn't hold it back plate anymore.
They're not afraid that girl pick up that gun and shoot something.
Kept joking about it. What was that? Well, I'll be working here from now on.
Oh my God, he's real talk.
Well, that's it. I bragged enough and won't waste any more of your time. The colonel summoned you.
Yeah.
Well, I have stuff to do too. You guys are fast to break gear, but none too expedient to fix it.
The Russian accent, yeah, does, but Dania, yeah.
Uncle Talkative.
Everybody's talking. Oh God, I gone. I'm talking too much, but hey, I gone now.
Smoke break.
Hey, smoke. I can smoke too. Hey. I smoking. Hey, first thing is I smoking paper, boy.
I mean smoke. Damn, this is rough.
Yeah. This game is kicks, sir.
Well,
This game is real kicks.
right kind of guys. You, the colonel, Duke. That guy did a swell job on that bridge.
Imagine how good this game is, Metro. And then next year we're gonna have one of the greatest games of our generation.
Was that boy?
The accumulation of tens of years of gaming, what we want, understanding it, development, creation, and patience. Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yeah, boy, Cyberpunk, boy.
That game has one chance. Telling all of them now. Quote me on this later on, and this is fact. Cyberpunk 2077 has one chance to set a standard for gaming so high that we will never ever allow a company to shortchange us, or they'll break the market forever and there'll never be a chance to beat it again. Like if Cyberpunk do deliver, I don't think anybody will fault a game company, because there'll always be, remember Cyberpunk? Because we blame companies for shortchanging us with short development times in an attempt to bring out AAA title. Anthem, No Man's Sky, what's our next game that
Fallout 76.
Fallout 76, which was basically just a reskin Fallout 4.
The Fallout 4, yeah.
we blame a lot of companies for not taking the long development, not the long time to develop a proper game. Cyberpunk went beyond 6 years. I think it's 7 years. I'll double check that day, guys, while we're talking. But if with this long development cycle, Cyberpunk does not deliver, we can't fault anybody for bad games anymore, no.
Boy, that... How long Anthem take to do? Anthem was rushed, then?
Anthem actually took 2 years. It had a 6-year development cycle, but developers kept leaving and the original core concept for the game was literally scrapped, and the game was built in 2 years by the remaining development team. Which is why you're not hearing as much blast at EA for it anymore, because when they finally released the news, it turns out it was actually BioWare's fault and not really EA's fault why that happened. So, because originally Anthem was supposed to be a kind of game more like Metro or Doom, kind of post-apocalyptic, trying to survive, and more dark, more so like how Dragon Age and those games are, like Mass Effect. Like you would only suit up to go to get resources and all kind of stuff like that, because they were showing like images of, you guys correct me if I'm wrong on this, guys, anytime, but I think this is what I got from what I was reading up on all the articles while I was following Anthem. And what happened was they got a lot of trouble with the DICE, the engine DICE, which is Frostbite. They got a lot of issues doing what they wanted with the Frostbite engine, and they wanted to switch engine, but he was like, no, use Frostbite. And developers didn't like that, and a lot of them left the project or left completely. And even the like screenwriters and stuff like the story writers and stuff, I think one of them left, which created a big hole, because that's why the story, if you played Anthem, the story kind of feels like a missing key component sometimes. So as one YouTuber said it best, is you basically play the tutorial mission over and over and over, because he was saying like, is either you fetch something, you defend this point, or you do something like that, and there's no more besides those 3 like mission types. Although it's fun, as I said, with friends, you don't really take it on, but like he was saying, there was so much more that was supposed to be done with the game, that because of people leaving and leaving and leaving and being replaced, the project got redone, and we basically got shortchanged on Anthem, because it was only like in 3 years of development, well 2.5, and it's still in development right now, because they're fixing it and adding what was supposed to be there from the start going forward. So it's a working process, just like Fallout 76, but with a bigger audience, because it kind of had more people in this game than Fallout 76.
What game is that? Anthem?
Yeah.
What's stopping the government from restoring
the
country?
Yeah.
What was being done in the last 20 years?
Yeah, because I'm going to be honest, like, I never had issues like getting squads or not playing games without anything. There were a lot of rooms that was filled and stuff, even with all the hate it got. But the point I'm making, guys, is like, if after yo, Loden, welcome to the stream, man. I missed it. missed when you popped up. But if after this 7-year cycle, Cyberpunk isn't like, wow, just wow, like, I mean, come on, we expect a bare minimum Witcher level. Bare minimum. We expect Witcher level story content, right, Max? Like that bare minimum, because it's supposed to be they actualizing the original Cyberpunk game, board game. I believe that is based off the board game, and it gives you the option to create your own custom character and thing. So you have all your backstory, and then you play the game. You play the game how you want. There's no fixed way to end the game except if you're trophy hunter. And come on, who isn't going to trophy hunt?
Yeah, I just do not have the time, but
So
I will still
basically,
try to catch
that's how
the
it's going to be.
streams.
And
How about me? You've been dreaming to get here for so long, and are now leaving me behind? Am I your daughter or not?
Alright, come with us, or else I'll never hear the end of it.
A wise decision.
Yermak, stop the engine.
I wish I could have streamed more Metro for you guys. It had so much things that happen in this game to where I reach now, but I'm still early in the game. But they tend to have a lot of live action scenes that are really amazing. I'm hoping that in this stream I get a glimpse of some of the live action scenes in this game.
okay, so it says they began working on it in 2016, which means actually it's only 3 years in development.
What's that?
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. But the anticipation for that game is so high. I don't know. I don't know. It's like nerve-wracking in these days with regards
It's
to
Borderland. It's like, no, not Borderland. It's like the hype and anticipation for this game hasn't been. I don't think there's a game comparable to it. I don't know. Like the only game right now that has a bigger hype and people know it's in production now is like Grand Theft Auto 6.
oh yes, yeah.
I think that's the only game that has bigger hype right now than Cyberpunk.
When that Grand Theft coming out, because I was watching Twitch the other day, and Grand Theft is like #1 for like streaming and stuff.
5, yeah.
Grand Theft, yeah, 5.
All over the country.
Grand Theft Auto 6 will not be coming out anytime soon, so you guys have like 2 years to wait. 2 years and a half. If I'm right, I'm waiting to see if I'm right about the consoles yet, because I was telling Max and them, I think I tell you guys on stream, we getting the new consoles either for this Christmas, next year summer for the latest.
Next year
But
summer.
it's
When
for the latest.
when there's normally released, not like Christmas time, but there might be next year
Yeah,
Christmas.
so I was thinking, well, it's done. The consoles are done. They're finished. But we know for a fact that the new Halo will be our launch title. Well, I think, you know what? I'm not even gonna go say we know for a fact. I'm gonna say I read somewhere. No, not read somewhere. Probably read somewhere or hear rumors that Halo supposed to be the new Halo, supposed to be a launch title for the new Xbox. Could be wrong, guys. But it's supposed to be a launch title, so when that new Halo is coming out, probably get the new console then. So whenever Halo is coming out. When is Halo Infinite?
Gotta excuse my silence, guys. I'm trying to take in what's going on there.
Yep. I was right. It's definitely coming out on Halo Infinite is coming out for the Xbox One, Windows 10, blah 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 blah. But it will be coming out for Scarlet. So more than likely they will be dropping it. When Infinite comes out, the entire thing, yep. Halo Infinite, most likely it will be a launch title for the Xbox Scarlet. I do not think it matters. PlayStation has the better launch title. We have Horizon. Hey, I'm not going through that right now. But yeah, so either Sony will be at is Gamescom. What's coming up this? There's an event coming up, right, Max? Sony will be there.
It's for real. After the abandoned E3, they're coming for one. That's interesting. I don't doubt Sony marketing again.
E3 was lame without Sony. That is a fact. That is a fact. Everybody said that.
Thanks for not giving up.
Yeah, well, we saw what happened. Other people dominate. Ha ha ha.
That is. Funny enough, the first PlayStation conference.
Here goes nothing.
Right. First PlayStation conference. Instead of major trade show. Blah blah blah. Now so going to come back to trade show, and it will be a 2-hour conference next month. It will be Sony will be holding a conference at China Joy exhibition in Shanghai.
Commander of the Joint Special Operations Forces Squadron of the City of Moscow, Colonel Miller, reporting.
Tuesday, August 1st, Max, 5:30 p.m. PlayStation will be showing 7 games.
Women and children?
Max, well, we can guess what that 7 games are.
Yes, sir, what is it? Who set up? I had a man. Who set up? Yes. Nice. I had a man. This was a setup long time. Sorry about that. I just get beat up in the game storyline. What are you saying now for a second?
Yeah. PlayStation will be at ChinaCon.
At ChinaCon?
Where am I? Where are the others?
Everything is going as planned. Everyone is fine. So far.
So far? I demand it.
Yeah, there'll be a some China event. I forgot the name of it.
Everything will be just fine.
That's terrible of me, guys.
The minister and the chief himself are expecting you for dinner.
Dinner? What the hell?
But there'll be a
Shut up! The doctor is talking.
there'll be a China Joy exhibition at in Shanghai, which is China's largest digital expo. So we will be getting, like, they'll be teasing 7 new games.
Calm down. You'll get jaundice like this. And believe me, nobody likes that bitter taste. The girl will have to wait, though. We must run the tests first. I don't like that cough.
Untie my hands, you motherfucker, and I'll shove those tests so far up your ass, you'll be spitting.
Watch your tone, young lady. Do as that young man does. He woke up long ago, but quietly listens to wise people talk.
You fucker! Let me...
Anyway, I have to put up a PG-13 on this stream, boy. Alright, cause it is.
So, Colonel, now you will pick up the radio and tell the rest of if you don't want her to suffer for a really long time before she is served. You understand?
They're eating people, yes?
And here I was hoping for an intelligent conversation.
We all know that in the post-apocalyptic world, cannibalism will become the norm.
Yeah.
Kinda dumb though, considering that you won't have doctors and the amount of diseases you'll be getting. Twice as much as without doing that.
Once we're done with you.
You know, the game had plenty Mad Max.
Nice meeting you and all.
Mad Max. A lot of eating.
I'll get you even after I'm dead.
That may well happen, Colonel. I could choke on you or something.
Oh my god, they're really gonna eat him now?
I'll excuse myself.
Come here. I'll rip you all apart. Every last one of you should have done that before the war. Burn this town to ashes. So I'm not even their dirty bones. Now we'll be full again. Good.
Bacchanal style.
Artyom. Here. Colonel, sir. I can get some.
Alright, action time. You take my woman, now it's trouble.
I'm sorry, I went too far with that elevator.
What do you want me to do? We were actually really good for cover, yes? Oh. There's a little bit too much in here. Could have used some of them guns though. You had no way somebody really surviving that.
Just like our old D6. Even the lift is the same, exactly.
True, and quite fortunate. This way, we can hope to find Anna. Still, the complex is huge, and we have 10 minutes at the most. So, we'll have to split up. Sam, you check the filter room, the generator hall, and the storage. Idiot, you come with me to the command center.
Idiot.
Artyom, you take the barracks and the sick bay.
We're just watching Max play a game right now, guys.
Yeah, because I was trying to take in what the storyline was about this now. Yeah, that shootout just not a nobody can really survive that shootout. That was kind of unrealistic, but we could do. Not like I complaining. That was a
Who knows?
that was a slaughter. I want to find the right place, boy. Hold on. Yeah, this is definitely a game I won't mind streaming on Twitch because there's a lot of stuff in this game. I can't even begin to tell you how much things this game have. Did I just do something? Yeah? Did I close it on myself? I think so. I'm trapped. Hold on. Put on my night goggles and see if I see anything. Did I miss something? Hold on. There we go. I think I need to. Hold on. And you know the one few things I hate about this Game Boy Forsaken, you cannot like when you kill people, like you kill monsters, you don't get anything from the monsters. You see like Fallout or any other game, you shoot a monster, you might get bullets, and that don't happen in this game. It's only humans give you bullets. Only humans. So,
which is realistic.
I guess so. Kinda annoying sometimes though, cause like every time a monster attack you, you know it's just like you're gonna be wasting your bullets. So, and it has no melee weapon now. If they had a melee weapon with them, you know. At least so far I haven't bounced off a melee weapon yet. Hey, what's up? Normally this game is played with a lot of stealth, but I just kinda running through. That's for argument's sake. Trying to pass through the window there. Wee boy, come on head for dinner, boy. Ah. Oh my god. Hey, but for a second, we said in China they're having a Gamescom and
Shanghai.
Shanghai. Okay. I know I sometimes I try to understand, you know, what is their logic for doing these things. It's like what they're trying to say, the Americans, you could suck salt, you know, but we'll go over there. We're trying to push our market over there. We know we already dominate America, so
who knows? No, it's not really that. Everywhere has their own trade shows. Oh wait, we talking about China imperialism or something here?
No. I just wondering, like, if they, you know, they're not bothering to like push the American market too much now, and it's like, you know, better we oh, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec.
I want to go to China, so I'm not touching that on stream.
Hey, what the hell? The bullets really hurt in this game. Like, really hurt. A man could kinda one-shot you in this game, easy. Anyway, I think I'm focusing too much on the game. I need to, I think I might gotta close up the stream later, because I really, you know, that's how I'm talking. So maybe this was not really a good game for me to stream. I needed to stream some kind of game where I don't have to think much, like Warframe or something.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to see more of me playing some Metro Exodus, you can always check me out on Twitch. I will be streaming this game a lot. I probably might do a 24-hour stream. So if you want to check us out on what is seen on our Twitch channel, you can always check it out. Hopefully Mr. Maximus, myself, will be able to finish some videos. I have a backlog of videos, you know, for second mercy customer. I want to do for him about EA self, you know, and then I have some other videos I want to do. I'm not gonna talk about it here, but I'll surprise you guys. And look out for us another morning where we'll talk about what is trending in gaming issues and stuff. And so that's it for today. This is your truly Maximus and Forsaken of the Brothers of Steel. We're out for this morning. Don't forget to check us out next morning. Later.